Happy New Year and welcome to 2016. Here in Marion County Public Schools, we've just started our second semester. Students and teachers are back working and getting ready for the spring semester. We're excited to be back, and I hope everyone had a wonderful and restful holiday season. I'm here at Horizon Academy at Marion Oaks. Today is one of my most fun days because you see, today we got to recognize the 5 finalists in our school-related non-instructional Employee of the Year. In just a moment, you'll get to see some of the highlights of our tour today. Mrs. Champagne, I'm George Tommen.
Hello.
Congratulations, you are one of our non-instructional school-related Employees of the Year, one of our finalists. Good for you. How about that? So tell us what you do here. What is your job here?
I'm our lab manager.
Okay.
I oversee the iReady program. I have 36 regular desktops and I have 4 netbooks that we use because of the amount of children that come through here, and it's usually every 30 minutes I get 2 groups of classes.
Mr. Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm George Tommen, Superintendent. Congratulations, you're one of our finalists for the School-Related Employee of the Year.
Thank you so much.
Boys and girls, let's give him a big hand.
Thank you.
What is your position here at Reddick?
I'm an ESOL paraprofessional. I work with our ESOL students and I help them to improve their vocabulary and get better understanding when they're reading, and help the parents to be able to communicate with their teachers.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Jody Antonucci.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, stand up. I know. Congratulations. You are one of our finalists for our non-instructional school-related Employee of the Year. Good for you. Tell us a little bit about what you do here, Jody.
I do a little bit of everything,
Okay.
from working with the kids with college applications to the budget with the IB program.
Okay.
Actually, I learned to register and withdraw students this year.
And how long have you been here at Vanguard?
16 years.
So, did you go to Vanguard?
I did. I'm a graduate.
Was I here at that time?
Yes, you were.
Okay, good. Hi, I'm George Tommen, Superintendent. Congratulations, you were one of our finalists in the non-instructional Employee of the Year. Congratulations. Good.
I'm not kidding you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Tell us what you do here at Hillcrest.
I help my students in work study as well as in the classroom.
Okay.
I'm on nerves a bit.
Thank you.
Junia Perez. Yay. Good morning. How are you? Come out here and get on TV. Ms. Perez, you are one of our finalists for the non-instructional school-related Employee of the Year. Congratulations to you. Tell us what you do here.
I am a guidance coach here at Horizon Academy, working with 7th and 8th graders. I started this year, 2-3 months ago. Before I was an ESOL paraprofessional working with 8th graders. I'm so glad to be here.
And you've been with us for how long now?
Oh, since the school started.
Yep.
I hope you've enjoyed meeting our School-Related Employees of the Year finalists. Later this month, we'll be recognizing one finalist, and I'm sure you'll hear the great news about who that wonderful employee is.
In observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Day, all schools and district offices will be closed Monday, January 18th. Here are a few events that are going on around Marion County to celebrate.
Healthy Schools, in cooperation with the Marion County Public School System and the Health Department, they're on a campaign to help make our students healthier by eliminating the flu possibly in our schools. A lot of children miss a lot of school because of the flu, and take the flu home maybe to their parents who might miss work.
It seems we all succumb to the flu at some point during the year, and the way we attempt to ward it off is by getting a shot. Children, however, take to shots like cats take to water.
We're real excited about it being a nasal mist because kids they don't fear a little mist in their nose like they would a shot from a doctor or a nurse. So we've had many kids take the paper home, have the parents sign the consent form and bring it in today so that they could receive just a little sniff like you're smelling a flower, and then it's over. They hand them a tissue and there's no tears, there's no hesitation about stepping up and getting yours. And so we're real excited that the kids don't have to fear it and that looks like it's successful.
The MIST vaccine is provided free of charge to the students. The only requirement is a signed consent form from the parents, and once the paperwork is complete, it's time to see the nurse.
And it's just as easy as taking like 30 seconds. They walk up to the nurse, they inhale, they sniff, and then they're done. They're handed a tissue and they're done, and their parent receives a form saying that it was given to them and the date so that they can file it.
Like the flu shot, the MIST vaccine can be taken annually to hopefully keep the flu bug at bay.
As an administrator, the positive for me will be a healthier flu season for our staff and for our children and for our families. So I'm looking forward to see, if our attendance stays up during the flu season because kids didn't get the flu.
This is our National Junior Honor Society. The school has been collecting cans to can the principal, and the goal was to cover my office in cans to the point where I couldn't get in here and work. They did pretty good.
The students at Osceola Middle School donated non-perishable food items, and we are forming an assembly line to load the food into a truck for interfaith, so the needy and the homeless can have food during the winter.
I would say I think we had around 500 food items, which was pretty good because we started off with 80, so they really amped it up at the end.
Enough to fill the interfaith truck, I'm pretty sure. We just wanted to give back to the community. Our school is really, important in the history of Ocala, and so we just wanted to give back to the community and just have that nice Christmas spirit for generosity.
The district's Fall United Way campaign raised more than $250,000, but the focus of the campaign was not the money raised, but rather the services it could provide. Here's how it breaks down. Families and individuals can enjoy over 6,000 meals through the Salvation Army and Community of Gratitude Food Bank. And Marion Senior Services can deliver 2,400 meals to homebound individuals. It provides nearly 1,000 counseling sessions for abused and at-risk youth and victims of domestic violence, and over 1,000 nights of shelter at the Salvation Army, Shepherd's Lighthouse, and Domestic Violence Shelter. The health needs of nearly 300 indigent people can be met, and 150 low-income children get to see the dentist. Nearly 500 hours can be used to provide instruction to illiterate adults, free legal services to victims of domestic violence, and help developmentally disabled individuals find jobs. The Boys and Girls Club can provide nearly 7,000 hours of support to area youth, and 2,400 days of quality childcare can help prepare those children to enter school. In all, over 20,500 services can be provided to Marion County thanks to the district's Fall United Way campaign.
Over the Christmas break, vandals broke into one of the rooms at the former Phoenix Center site that is used by Marion County Public Schools' Homeless Liaison for storage of donated clothes, toys, books, and household items.
I was physically sick yesterday by looking at it. Our entire room had been vandalized and ransacked, and that they shot off the fire extinguisher and it coated every single item that was in this room. They also wrote on furniture that had been donated and broke a bunch of things that we had in storage. So it was pretty devastating. I think somebody they're just nasty people who had nothing better to do, and they didn't realize, the direct impact of how many children now are not going to get some of these items because of what they chose to do.
The chemicals from the fire extinguishers that were discharged created a huge mess for volunteers to help clean up.
We had over 1,800 new pairs of pajamas that had been donated. Most of the pajamas were donated with at least 1 or 2 brand new books. According to one of the fire extinguisher company reps or something, he thinks we might be able to launder the pajamas and saved them. The books are a total loss. Our prom dresses that were in there, and some are new with tags, unless someone's willing to dry clean them for us, those would be a total loss.
The generosity of giving people is always the silver lining to a senseless act like this.
For 16 years, I've relied on the wonderful people of our community and their generosity and their donations to know that everything we do goes directly to the most needy children in our community. And I think that people will respond and want to help us replace the items that were damaged and lost so that we can continue to help our kids.
Vanguard had an interesting and unwelcome visitor last week as a nearly 5-foot python was found on campus. Principal John Curley helped capture the snake, and it was turned over to Fish and Wildlife. It's believed to be an escaped pet from a nearby neighborhood.